Right you are. But why bother stating the obvious? You'd make a good jester if you ever chose to change career.
You'll never be able to kill me with him here to stop you. Remember what happened today, if you ever get the urge to try something so foolish again.
Yes, I understand. It was Yuan that put me up to this. Letting the reward tempt me into getting involved in a family feud was my first mistake. Between that and your deadly bodyguard, I can't see myself ever entering such a fool's bargain again.
Yuan, to think that he would resort to sending assassins. He's a disgrace to the very notion of family.
I have a proposal. Would it be unreasonable to ask you to hire me as a warrior? Going back to Yuan now would be a death sentence. If I must serve a single lord, I'd rather it be one as generous as you.
Oh, would you change banners so easily? Yuan would never accept someone so fickle. But I am indeed a kind and tolerant leader. I'll entrust you to that one just there.
Come now. You're free to get rid of me if I don't prove myself useful. I used to lead a band of hunters, but things changed, and now I'm on my own. In the past, it was easy to make a good living as a warrior, but these days, most of the jobs are just as tough as the one that brought me here. I was just considering a new path right before all this happened. I'll be very grateful if you accept me as an ally. You can call me Fei Wei. That should suffice. You spared my life, and I promise to repay that debt with hard work.
That's quite the shift. Very well. Prove yourself worthy of serving the noble house of Yuan.
I think joining up with a young buck like you might be just what I needed. That settles it then. Let's show the world what we can do.
Go. Take this. Take this. Time to act. Tails turned. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Sacred Blade protect us. You, huh? To be honest, I've been looking forward to this. I'm not gonna hold back! Counting on you. What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time I see you!
Take this.
You're finished!
We have the upper hand. Let's keep this up.
Get ready to be brought down!
Good horse.
Let us see whose ambitions are greater! Time to act! Time to act! Got this! Time to attack! Oh my lord! I just wasn't ready!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight me one-on-one! How could I lose?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
start the advance.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity. Take this. Let's go. I'm making
This
my way up.
territory is ours.
A rash push forward will just lead to us being exposed. This situation demands careful and deliberate action. Trust in me. And now's the time for our attack.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Our bond shall not be shaken by this battle. Let's get serious. Let us clash blades without regret. I shall take you on personally. Ready yourself. Come. Come to face me. Are you willing to face me in battle?
The enemy's guard is down. Now is the time to strike.
Last, we fell into their trap. This has shaken our ranks.
The enemy officer
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. We shall attack like
The
a
enemy
surging
officer
wave.
has
Make
been
haste with
defeated.
preparations.
Must retreat.
Eliminate that host.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not finished yet.
There's another enemy officer found.
Are you kidding me?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Been defeated.
I'm forced to retreat. This life cannot be extinguished just yet.
Gongsun Zan has surrendered without dragging us into a siege. This may allow us to avoid wearing out our troops. Praise must be given where it is due. This victory was won by everyone fulfilling their duties under my command.
Oh? To hear such things from the lips of our esteemed lord. You used to consider such efforts minimal at best, and you were not shy about saying so.
Indeed. But in this world, nothing should ever be taken for granted. So, a leader must show appreciation when his men are deserving. Come to think of it, that enemy officer, Yuan, he had quite the determined look in his eyes. But Gongsun Zan didn't show any desire to harness his potential. No amount of competence can survive the decay of neglect. The officers of this house shall never suffer such a fate. Tonight, we feast. And not only as a reward, I want everyone's honest thoughts on the path ahead. Such festivities are the spark that ignites the flame of glory. Spread the word so that all may take part.
A feast, eh? This should prove most interesting. Suppose I should introduce myself. I am Guo Jia. I come in search of a master of grand ambition, so that my wits as a strategist can serve a greater purpose. A friend recommended Lord Yuan Shao as being worthy of service, so I have come to observe his true character firsthand. Oh? Curious, are you? I am not yet entirely sure, but Lord Yuan Shao seems to have changed. He was rumored to lack the temperament needed to command the hearts of men. That is what many believe.
And there was a time when that was the case. But as you've just witnessed, that time is over.
So, if the rumors were in fact true, he does appear to be changing, as far as I can tell. For now, I will withhold judgment until I have seen more.
Lately, Lord Yuan Shao seems to have become more idealistic. Perhaps you are the inspiration behind that. For the moment, I too shall remain with the House of Yuan.
I see. And what about you? Oh? That's surprising. I never thought I'd hear that from you. The Yuan family serves exquisite wine. I'm looking forward to the feast.
Lord Yuan Shao is often praised for lending an earnest ear to those who wish to speak. You know he'd just say that's what it means to be a noble. It really makes you want to follow him. They say there's a village with beautiful flowers hidden in the mist.
Something about this inn just puts me at ease. I always end up staying longer than I planned. Lord Yuan Shao is so magnanimous.
I see. Very.
I heard there were once large bands of hunters.
Lord Yuan Shao is so magnanimous. It's no wonder he leads a house as grand as Yuan.
Oh?
They say there's a village with beautiful flowers hidden in the mist.
Oh, we hold when there's...
They say there's a village with beautiful flowers hidden in the mist. Lord Yuan Shao is often... They say there's a village with beautiful flowers hidden in the mist.
I heard there were once large bands of hunters roaming the land, but no one speaks of them anymore.
Lord Yuan Shao is so magnanimous. It's no wonder he leads a house as grand as Yuan. Something about this inn just puts me at ease. I always end up staying longer than I planned.
Lord Yuan Shao is often praised for lending an earnest ear to those who wish to speak. You know he'd just say that's what it means to be a noble. It really makes you want to follow him.
I heard there were once large bands of hunters roaming the land, but no one speaks of them anymore.
Lord Yuan Shao is so magnanimous. It's no wonder he leads a house as grand as Yuan. Something about this inn just puts me at ease. I always end up staying longer than I planned.
Lord Yuan Shao is often praised for lending an earnest ear to those who wish to speak. You know he'd just say that's what it means to be a noble. It really makes you want to follow him. They say there's a village with beautiful flowers hidden in the mist.
Lord Yuan Shao is so magnanimous. It's no wonder he leads a house as grand as Yuan.
I heard there were once large bands of hunters roaming the land, but no one speaks of them anymore.